Peace and love. This is your girl Teller B from BTV, and this is a collaboration with the Real Black Historian. So let's keep it real. Back in the day, we know that the white fire companies did not protect the black neighborhoods when the fire broke out. When they came, it was either too late or they got too violent and caused more chaos. So, like we always do as a people, we came together and we built our own to protect our own people. In the city where I live in Philadelphia, black men formed volunteer fire companies in the early 1800s known as the African Fire Association. That was in 1818. And then down south in places like New Orleans, enslaved and free Black Americans fought fires long before they were ever recognized as official firemen. So, as you can see, our history runs deep with different things that we had to do to basically protect ourselves because the dominant society failed to do, or they caused more chaos. So these early fire companies weren't just about putting out flames. They was about our dignity, defending ourselves, and having control in our own community. So fire, we can look at it as both literal and symbolic. The fire that destroyed our neighborhoods and the fire of resistance that burned inside of us. These are the things that we had to contend with in the early years in this country, in the early 1800s in this country. Now, the Smithsonian, we know, holds a lot of our artifacts and legacy. They hold an old fire badge and a small brass pin. One belonged to a black volunteer fire company that risked their lives when segregation said they didn't belong. The other, the pin, symbolized the exclusions that they faced from white firehouses. So, as you can see, these artifacts tell a bigger story about our truth. Black firefighters stood between destruction and survival when the nation refused to see them. They put their lives on the line for the community. And when we look at it even deeper, we know that a lot of us revolutionized different things in the fire realm as far as the ladder and all that kind of stuff. We created those things and invented them. So these stories connect us to the land and show that we defend the land and the legacy over the years. So these are the types of things that we're going to be bringing to you this year, me and the Real Black Historian. So next time you hear your grandparents about them having their own fire brigade, just know that's a truth and that's a part of the history that we had to create to protect ourselves so we could be here today. So our ancestors did that then. We could take a page out of their book today and create infrastructure and services where we are lacking. So again, I'm Queen B. This has been a collaboration with the Real Black Historian to honor the men and women who ran toward the flames to protect us and our people when no one else would.